What is going on, guys? DBG here, and in this video we are going to be doing a gameplay of NBA 2K20 MyTEAM, and we are going to be doing it with Diamond Joel Embiid. So we've already got a Kemba gameplay, we've already got a Karl Anthony Towns gameplay, we've already used Jaren Jackson Jr., and if you want to see a Jaren Jackson Jr. gameplay, you may as well just go and watch the Amethyst Jaren Jackson Jr. because they're both the exact same card. Unbelievably good, but basically the exact same card. So we're running with, I don't know, I've been liking this team. I'm still iffy on Chris Bosh. I'm going to use him one more game, and if I don't like him, I'm going to take him out of the team. And I'm probably going to bring in Jackson Jr. as one of my centers, because I prefer him to Anthony Davis. And I'm probably going to, or maybe Karl Anthony Towns. Ooh, I'm going to give Bosh one more chance. I'm going to give him one more chance. We're going to actually put in Cat as well into the lineup, just in case Bosh is struggling. Because I do really like, well, Chris Bosh's stats mean he should be really good, but I just don't really like the card from using him. Derrick Rose, Kobe, Levine, Rashard Lewis, Chris Bosh, Siakam, Simmons, Cat, Baron Davis, Eddie Johnson, Paul George, Lamar Odom, and Embiid. We put together one of, if not the best squads in NBA 2K20 MyTEAM, to be completely honest. So Joel Embiid, 96-94. He's got 6 Hall of Fame badges: Brick Wall, Dream Shake, Pick and Roller, Back Down Punisher, Rim Protector, Post Spin Ignition. So it's 26 gold, Drop Stepper, Putback Boss, Quick Draw, Flashy Passer, Break Starter, Lob City Finisher, Pump Fake Maestro, Ice in His Veins, Hot Zone Hunter, Box, Defensive Leader, Heart Crusher, Intimidator, Moving Truck, Rebound Chaser, Post Move Lockdown, Tireless Defender, Worm, Deep Fades. He's got deep hooks as well, difficult shots, and yeah, so he should be quite a decent card. He's got a great post game, great post and fadeaway. He's got a great or good 3-ball, good mid-range, good standing and driving dunk. Got a great block rating, great interior defense, great rebounding, decent speed to ball acceleration, and okay lateral quickness. So there is no reason why Joel Embiid shouldn't be one of the best centers in the game. But with the price he's going, actually he's already a buyout. So the players you got to compare him to at the center position, I'm not going to quite compare him to Bosh or Duncan, even though the jury's still out on Chris Bosh. I'm going to compare him to Karl Anthony Towns, to George Mikan, to Anthony Davis, to Jaren Jackson, who's a power forward. These are the cards that are somewhat in the same price range, and they're the cards that realistically should be comparing Joel Embiid to. So anyway, yeah, that is pretty much it. So now we're going to go over the hot zones and release for Joel Embiid, then we're going to get on to the game. Okay, so Embiid has got hot zones 3 spots outside the 3 and most spots inside the 3. Problem is, like, that's a good release. Problem is, does he step inside the 3 anymore? Because he used to in NBA 2K19, it was literally impossible to shoot a corner 3 with Joel Embiid. I want to see, is that still the case? No, you can actually shoot corner 3s in Embiid this year, which is a huge positive. Like, I know I have not greened one of these yet, but I'm telling you, it will be not that difficult to green with him. He's going to be a player that's possible to green with. I'm telling you that right now. That is a DBG guarantee that this is actually a good release, and it's not going to be the worst one in the world to green with. I know I've shot a lot of full whites. I've shot a couple of full white glitches here and there, but he's actually not going to be a bad shooter. So 82 rating is not bad, especially for my type of center. He's a guy who can play the pick and pop game and play it quite well. The card I'm most looking forward to is the inevitable Diamond or Pink Diamond Hakeem that we're probably going to get in January or so. That'll have like great defensive stats and probably an 80-something 3-ball and be probably the best center in the game with his post game. But it's mad, like last year for the 250k tournament in like February, March, the best center in the game was the Pink Diamond Hakeem Olajuwon. But now, if you put that center into NBA 2K20, it wouldn't be anywhere near the best center in the game. But see the fadeaway, okay. It's one of those ones where it's very obvious. It takes him a bit of time to get into it, and it's very obvious he's going for the fadeaway. So I think we're going to struggle to get open with him. Fadeaway's going that way. Yeah, it's just such a slow and it's such an obvious fadeaway animation. There's not much you can do out of it. Like, it's hard to kind of fake, step through. He doesn't even step through much on that. So I know the post game might be a little bit lacking, but I'm pretty sure he's got either gold or Hall of Fame back down Punisher anyway. But yeah, he should still be a good center. There's nothing he does badly in terms of being a center. So yeah, it should be really good. So anyway, now screen on 3. And come on. These are bad releases. Come on, lads. We need to get better at this. Now let's get on to the game. Okay, so we are playing Harden, Jordan, Butler, Giannis, and Duncan. So not a great shooting team, but not a bad team. So should be okay, but it's not going to be easy. His bench is getting good. Not really much shooters. He's got Harden, he's got Beal. That's really it. Embiid for 2. Green. Let's go. Ah, here. Come on. Good defense, Embiid. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, Embiid. You gotta be better than that. All right, let's go. Let's push it. Odom is semi-open. Let's see if he jumps on that, which he does. Pull from mid. Decent shot there by Odom. I don't know what's going on. I can't tell the difference between my players and his players. A little bit unfortunate, but what can you do? Ball lands in Embiid's hands. Let's push. Okay, let's go. Pick and pop again. Did he? No, fake that. Got the mismatch we want. Back him down. Back him down. Oh, that was dumb. Why didn't I put up that shot earlier? Alright, so let's just take it handy. We're good. Still early days. The thing is that we can kind of switch everything and give him that little bit of space because none of his players are great shooters. Not a 360 layup. Okay, and Embiid's actually a decent enough speed with ball, so I don't really mind pushing the ball to the floor with him. That's a bad pass. Okay, this has just been a bad start to the game. And they throw it right out of bounds. Ah, it has to be a steal. So that's fine. Leave Duncan for the jump shot. That's fine. It's a full white glitch. Our board. Let's go. You're not stopping Embiid. He gets into a decent position. And how was the ball stripped there? It's fine though. It's fine though. Just get someone clamps in the way of Jordan. Can't hit it. Let's push. Let's not use Embiid as a primary ball handler again. That evidently wasn't a good idea. And Embiid gets the spin and gets Duncan under the basket. Embiid makes the layup. Okay, perfect. He's got Embiid, or not Embiid on him. He's got green on Embiid. Embiid should be too big for Draymond. Just the L2 move where you just hold and let go of L2, and eventually your player just kind of finds his way into the key. Draymond's done a good job of kind of keeping Embiid out of there though. Force him into 2 pickups on the dribble. Steal. Embiid, stop. Wide open, full white glitch. It's fine. We should be able to get him. There we go. Force him to drop down. And Embiid with the easy hook shot. So he's got 7 in the first quarter. Like, that is not great numbers. But again, he does have 3 more than the other team. I think this is just it's one of those games where it's like just a poor game. Same color jerseys doesn't help. It's just one of those slow games. It's going to be a kind of low scoring game. I think once this game opens out, I think I'll be fine. It's one of those games, like normally when I'm playing against better teams, my thing is to always turn it into a game like this, where it's a really kind of slow down game. Teams are trading twos. It's not a fast up and down type game. And this guy's done a really good job of doing that to me right here. I'm not too worried because Embiid's effective in a game that's this type of a game. Stop on the break for 3. Can't hit it. Okay, forcing the 3 with Embiid isn't a good idea because he's actually done really well inside. That's off. Let's go. Still wouldn't mind hitting 1 or 2 threes with him. There we go. Wide open midi. That's a really 73% contested shot. Not have expected that. Still though. We're good. Once we get to our bench, I think we'll open this game out. That's a bad shot to give up. I'm not in any position to guard that yet. That was simply not good enough right there. Let's go and pick and roll. There we go. He should have time for the lob here. Oh, here. Oh my god. How that didn't end up being a dunk, I will never know, but that is 2K logic right there. Okay, so we got a much kind of better lineup in here. And you know what? I'm going to force this guy to play Helter Skelter 2K because he's just like... Okay, I'm going to force this guy to speed up because I'm getting bored and I know it's evident with the way this guy's playing that he doesn't like to play fast. So I don't even mind if initially I'm missing a couple of shots here and there, or if he goes and takes an initial lead. Because once I speed this guy up, I know for a fact this is going to be my game. Once I start to get going, once I start to get a bit of a run, we should be good. I don't think it makes much of a difference because of the way my team is constructed. I'd actually probably rather have Levine on Giannis, but it's a bit of a weird one. Oh, that's just horrendous post defense by me right there. Kick to the corner. Or good cut there by Levine. I think, like, I'm confident that the more possessions this goes, the more I'm going to outscore this guy by. I'm confident that eventually he's going to have to play rushed and start taking bad shots. I'm also confident that I'm going to start hitting some of the shots that I'm getting. I am getting good shots here, and that's all that matters. It's a little bit awkward because kind of some of my plans are thrown out the window because I can't really see the difference between the jerseys. Okay, screen. Okay, that's fine. I know he's got Hall of Fame clamps, but I don't think he has great post defense. And no way can Harden guard Simmons. They leave Levine. Wide open Chris Bosh for 3. Can't hit it. Come on. Cat is going to be taking Bosh's spot fairly soon. Good pass. Good board by Bosh. Let's go. It's just a horrible game at 2K, unfortunately. I don't think either of us are really having a great game here. There should be a rule that the predominant color in your home kit has to be white. Like, there has to be a rule. You should not be allowed a red and black away kit or a home kit. A defense, get the board. Stop. 3, green light, let's go. He's now to 11. Now we're starting to get a bit comfortable here. Making this guy play faster. Now we're getting the shots we want, and he's still taking the bad shots he's been taking all game. You know what? I might actually run to the corner and take a 3. Leaner for 3. Ben Simmons can't hit it. I tried to stop and obviously didn't give him enough time to stop there. Good defense there by Simmons, though. Good block there by Embiid on Duncan. So yeah, we got Siakam in the game as well. Will we be able to actually walk into a 3 with Embiid? Moving. Can't hit it. I don't know why I keep insisting on taking these fast break 3s with Joel Embiid. They are clearly not working, and Siakam can't get the block. Okay, we gotta just play him like he's a post, or we gotta play him as a post player. Oh my god, he's just getting bullied by Duncan. Okay, gets him to spin. There we go, pushes him out of the way, and blows the layup. Come on, Embiid. There we go. Come on, Embiid! Oh man, he's just clunky. No Karl Anthony Towns, that's for sure. Everything Embiid does is clunky. Good pass to Siakam in the corner, green. Let's go. I'm not saying Embiid is a bad card. He's just... everything he does just feels clunky. He's clunky with the ball. He's clunky without the ball. And that's the whole thing. A lot of the time what centers is how a player feels more than how a player actually performs. That's a long 2. Can't hit it. Good board by Siakam. Should have him for speed. Spin in. Fakes him up. And he cannot finish past Duncan. Gets his own rebound there. And draws the foul. Let's go. Hey, Green's first free throw. Like 5 of 15 for a big man. Like, I know I've taken a lot of shots from the outside, but that is just not good enough. Where the hell's he going? He just ran off the floor. Why did he cut off the floor? Like, I get it was a bad time to throw an alley-oop, but like, if he just stayed on the floor, I would have just caught the ball and he would have had an open dunk. But he ran off the floor. Here we go. The basket, and Embiid makes the layup. Let's go. Still got 15, so I get it is off 17 shots, but he still has a decent amount of points. There we go. We should have a clean lane to the basket. If not, we got a shooter in the corner for 3. Green light. Alright, we are way, way in control of this game. Like, it's just a pity that we've struggled with the guy we're doing a gameplay with. And Karl Anthony Towns with another block. And it is a block party when he's on the floor. 89 feels like it's a well over 99 anyway. Well into the 100 stat-wise. And Bradley Beal got hits the 3. Passed halfway line. Oh man, I gave it to his Siakam thinking it was my Siakam. Siakam's not even on the floor for me, so. Bang bang. Good shot there by Baron Davis. It's off, good board by Simmons, let's push. It's a crossover to the basket. Easy dunk there for Simmons. Okay, let's go, pick and pop. Embiid, please hit this one. Please hit one. There we go. We finally hit a 3 with Embiid. It took until 2 minutes to go, but he finally hit one. That was a good shot right there. Like, Embiid does everything. He just doesn't feel good. And that's the weirdest thing ever. He's just... Every one of his movements is clunky. He feels slower than he actually is. His animation's just... I don't know. It's just something about this card that I just don't really like. Like that there. How that wasn't a green, I don't know. Cat just feels a lot better. And even on the defensive end, I would still take Cat over Embiid. And they fall into the basket. Joel Embiid gets stopped by John Wall and then swatted by Tim Duncan. Let's go at him. Embiid's trailing. Got no one to guard him. Shoot the fade. That's such a slow animation. Oh my god, that's so easy to defend. Like, Embiid should be good, but as you guys know, this is a game of animations, and unfortunately, Embiid's animations are nothing spectacular. There we go. Good hook right there. Like, he's by no means a bad card. He isn't, but if you're talking about the best centers in the game, Embiid is not one of them. I'm just saying that straight up. He is not even in the conversation for the best centers in this game. It's like Duncan or, you could argue, Bosch. Like, there are a lot of guys that are in the conversation. You know who's not, but Embiid's not one of them. Without question, he's not one of those players. So, yeah, a very, very easy win right here, but even in an easy win, Embiid struggled. So in the end, Joel Embiid, 9 of 24 from the field, 4 turnovers, 1 of 6 from 3, so he was 8 of 18 from 2, 5 of 15 in the second half, 4 of 9 in the first half. Not a very good game there at all. So anyway, that is the video. Is Embiid good? Yes. Did he have a good game there? No, but the card is good. The problem is that when you're looking at elite centers, you got to compare him to the Chris Boshes of the world, the Karl-Anthony Towns of the world, the Tim Duncans of the world. And he's not there. He's better than Anthony Davis, but very, very close in that regard. I don't put him ahead of Jaren Jackson Jr. I don't put him ahead of Cat. I don't put him ahead of any other player on my team. But like, he's a top 6 or 7 center in the game. But if you're looking at guys you can make an argument are the best center in the game, you're looking at Duncan, you're looking at Karl-Anthony Towns, you're looking at Chris Bosh, and you're looking at Jaren Jackson playing center. And then one of the giants like Rick Smith or Mira Sand, depending on your playstyle. Embiid's not in that conversation. But anyway, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.